You've probably seen Maclear being listed as the #1 P2P lending platform in Europe on some of the websites online. Here it literally says 9 out of 10 editor's choice, scored and ranked by an independent team of experts. Well, here's the problem. The experts don't exist and Maclear is allegedly paying for the site that crowns them. So I started digging and I ended up with 7 red flags that you should be aware of. So let me walk you through them. The site heavily promoting Maclear is called CrowdIndex. It's got a sleek design and long, detailed reviews. It ranks 19 popular P2P platforms, and by surprise, Maclear is right at the top. At first glance, it looks pretty legit, but there are several concerns I would like you to be informed about. So I checked when the site was actually created, and CrowdIndex has only existed since the end of May. So this trusted authority ranking all of these platforms is about 8 weeks old at the time of recording. Red flag number 2. This is a really surprising one to me. Go to Maclear's review page, scroll to the user reviews, and they go back to October 2024. That's a year and a half before this website even existed. I mean, come on, they could have done a better job faking this information. Alright, so let's move to red flag number 3. There is a big Trustpilot rating on the homepage saying 4.9 stars, 542 reviews. I went to Trustpilot to actually read them up, and by surprise, there is no page. It does not exist. They just stuck the badge on and hoped nobody would check. Red flag number 4 is the team. They have allegedly 9 analyst experts, ex-Bloomberg, ex-Morningstar, big impressive resumes. I searched them all up and nothing. No LinkedIn, no articles, no trace anywhere except this one site. And look at the photos, they all got that AI generated face thing going on. So these people were invented. So who's actually behind this website? They have a German version of the website, and in Germany you are legally required to tell people who is running the site. It's called an imprint or impressum. Theirs is blank. No company name, no address, no registration number. Even the terms of service still say governed by laws of, and then nothing. They just didn't bother even finishing the template. That's a pretty sloppy job in faking a website. The sixth red flag, and this is a big one, on their own press page they admit that they say Maclear is a paying commercial partner and we do not operate a P2P platform on our own. Yeah, this is not even funny. They also say that the paid partnership affects how platforms are ranked and that the rankings are not independent. Yeah, but on their homepage, they say there are no paid placements. So what is it now? They contradict themselves even on their main page. That paying partnership is clearly the reason why Maclear is #1 above Mintos, above every properly regulated platform on that list. Maclear did not earn that spot, it's just a paid placement if you want. Alright, this brings me to red flag number 7. I follow the money and it's always the same 2 names. Maclear and its sister platform 8LENDS. They're the only 2 bonuses on the whole site. There are not even affiliate links to any other platforms in their reviews. Furthermore, there are 8LENDS ads on every single page. The links back to Maclear even carry Maclear's own tracking codes. Every link comes with a dedicated parameter telling Maclear precisely where the traffic comes from. This system is used to track internal marketing campaigns so they can count exactly how many investors this fake site sends them. The parameters inside the links are Maclear's own parameters, not affiliate tracking IDs. So that means that someone must have built a dedicated CrowdIndex campaign map inside Maclear's and 8LENDS systems. Even the articles are on it, investment guides about strawberries, Bitcoin mining, Dubai rental cars, and everyone quietly points you to a live deal on 8LENDS. Additionally, the whole website is pretty much AI written, dressed up as journalism. Alright, this alone is pretty shady stuff if you ask me. Some less experienced investors might however think still like, okay, this is maybe just a coincidence, but here's the part that is not circumstantial, the proof. Every website runs Google Analytics under a tracking ID that's tied to one owner's account. So let's do some research. On the Maclear page, open the inspect tool. Now on the right side, you will open the console and you will see the tag manager that the website is using. You copy the tag manager's address and open it in the browser. And from here, you can retrieve the Google Analytics account. So here's the account for Maclear's website. Now let's do the same for CrowdIndex. Okay, now we found two different Google tags with the same exact Google Analytics code, which CrowdIndex and Maclear share. That's definitely not a coincidence. The same Google account is running both sites, and they are wired together with cross-domain tracking, so Google counts them as one. If this were an affiliate site, it will get an affiliate link. It does not get the keys to your analytics account, so CrowdIndex is not an independent review site, it's an ad Maclear and 8LENDS built to make themselves look trustworthy to people who don't know any better. To do so, they used fake experts, fake reviews, and fake ratings. So the main question you need to ask yourself now is, if a platform that promotes itself as being regulated in Switzerland is going the lengths to deceive investors with fabricated content, imagine what's happening behind the scenes on both platforms, Maclear and 8LENDS, with real investors' money.